Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Virginie, and today I'm here to talk about masterboard. So masterboard, what it is actually, it's a big sheet of paper which you covered with a different kind of thing. You can use paint, you can use book pages, ink, modeling pads, stenciling, watercolor. You can stick some stickers and everything you want. So it will be a big sheet, and when you finish, you cut your sheet into different pieces to make some ephemera. So what I use to do my masterboard is I have this paper bag, which I receive here in India. I cut here, here, and here, and I use this. So I use some different book pages and music paper to cover my paper bag, and to do that I use some matte art gel medium. It's a transparent medium which acts like a glue. So you apply the matte medium with your brush or your silicone brush. So you put a good amount. You stick your book pages or your paper in the background, and then on top of it you apply a second coat. So that's what I did in my paper bag to save some time. As you can see, there is different kind of paper, there is different kind of languages, and different tones of paper. There is some new one, some older one, there is some Indian paper, French, English. I have some sewing paper, music paper, dictionary paper. So yeah, the sky is the limit. You can use everything you want. And the thing is to cover all the paper. So you can see on the back, this is my paper bag. So here I have a little corner which is a little bit less material, but when we will cover it, it will be sturdy enough to make some ephemera. As you can see, for now it's very you can easily fold it, so you can use it to make a cover for a journal, for example, or you can cut for different journaling cards, etc., postcard, whatever you want. First of all, I will make some stamping on top of my paper. And for the stamping, I choose some leaves, which I will use my archival ink in olive color. So I will apply some ink on my stencil, and I won't apply everything in the same place. So I will just put in a few spots, not everywhere, just to have some interest. And a little bit here. I will put some chuk chuk chuk. I will make some text. I will add some interest with some other kind of text, and this time I will use my Memento Rich Cocoa to do that. So I'll take, so you can see it's like a paste which is a little bit thick. I'll give that a little bit of shake. Okay, I'll take a bit of my paste and I will apply the texture here and there. Maybe this is a little bit too much at a time, so I just take a few almonds, and I will put that on my paper in my background. Lift my stencil, go in a different place, change the orientation of my stencil. And before to let that dry, I want to apply some distress oxide and see how it will react with the modeling paste and the other background. So what I will do is I will take my acrylic block, I will take some distress oxide in antique linen first, apply it in my block, add some water and just put some drops in it, and I will do that with different colors. I want to add some crackling paste. So I will take my small palette knife, and for the paste to crackle, I learned that the more thick you apply, the more crackling you will get. So I don't want to have a very thick almond, but I want to have enough for my paste to react and to have some effect. So I will go here and there to have some bits of crackling paste. I will use that to make some spray in the paste. And I have an alcohol splash, which is pure gold, and this one is alcohol based. Okay, so I will use this kind of color. So let's take a little bit close up for now about all the textures and colors that we have. What I will do is I will take my gold watercolor and I will make some splatter. Okay, so I have this watercolor gold dust. It's by Craftangle and it's a liquid shimmer. So I give it a good shake to mix the pigment. And what I will do is I will just add some drops like that, like so. Trying not to put all the... Can I remove that? What I wanted to avoid is just here. So let's take some to make some splatter on my... Oh my goodness. It's a mess. Okay. So I have some very big gold stain, which I'm not very in love with, but when I will cut my masterboard in different pieces, it won't bother me that much. So I'm thinking that it's not a very big deal. However, I want to try to add some distress crayon on my background to just tone it down the brightness of the color in some places. So I have antiqued bronze, vintage photo, and walnut stain. And these crayons are spreadable when they are not dry, and when they are dry they won't move anymore. So for example, if I apply some crayon here, I can just spread it a bit with my finger to blend it. But I have to go quick, because if I wait too much, then it won't spread anymore. What I can do with the crayon is taking a stencil, and where I applied some crayon, I will take my wet wipe and I will put a stencil on the top and just rub on a little bit, and here we go. Some more texture here and there. I love that. I think I apply some here. I have some here. Yeah. Here. 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 I think I have somewhere from this part, and here also. Okay, so don't do that everywhere, but at some little places. So let's have a dry to make it to make that permanent. I want to add some here. Here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We have a lot of things going on now, and I really love all the different effects. I try to move slowly to allow you to see the difference. So we have different textures. So this is the texture of the crayon. This is texture of the crayon here. Here also we have some here. So yeah, I really love that. It adds some interest. It's like adding the cherry on top of the cake or the icing. Every little ad just bring a little thing different. So I really love that. In different places, and I will emboss them. So for that I have some purple embossing powder. Okay, I have my emboss ink pad. Okay, I have finished to emboss the white words, letters and symbol. So what I will do now is I will proceed to cut my masterboard. And what I like to do about that is not to look at the background on itself, but I will take my page on the back side. Okay, so I have cut all my masterboard. So what I got is I got 1, 2, 3, 3 journaling cards, which are 4 by 3 inches. So which are those. I got one extra journaling card, which is more about a squarish size, which is 3.5 by 3.25. This one. I got 3 small tags from the leftover. I got 4 ETC cards, 3.5 to 2.5 inches, so 3.5 by 2.5. I got this one and this one and this one. So we got a lot of texture on it. And I got 4 large tags, which are 3 inches by 6 inches. So yeah, they are really nice.